push the R button. It's simple. It's just the L on your mouse, left click on your mouse, and right click is a block. Simple. So, and to do a kind of a heavy attack on the enemy, just hold it down, and your fatigue takes the rest of the takes your damage and doubles it. To bring up your journal, push tab. You can use the view your character's attributes, equip armors and weapons, to choose spells. So, between the concept of what kind of combat style I want to take up, I will be doing a melee range kind of deal with a little bit of magic, I think. I preferably don't feel like I want to stay a mage-based character. So... But I do want to stay cautious. There's a chest right there. Is there anything else though? I don't think I should feel alone just yet until I know for certain. It's just the one. I gotta take a chance sooner or later. A ladle. Why would I want a ladle? I don't want a ladle. I do want this shield and this bow. Before you can use the bow, you need arrows. Check the skeleton to see what it contains. Got some iron arrows, a rough leather cursor, rough leather boots, an iron dagger, a lockpick, and a torch. So, to use a bow, you need to have both a bow and some arrows equipped. Go into your inventory and equip them now. So by pushing tab and seeing what character, I can actually put on some better armor now. So I can kind of protect myself a little bit more. And I want to drop a few of these things just because I really am not of the need of having extra weight on me at the moment, but I will set my character up. So I'll have the bow set up for this. I'll set up the steel sword for that one, and I think that's pretty much it. So let's try to lockpick this. If you have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. Move the pick upward into the tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, click the left mouse button to secure it in place. When all tumblers at the top of the lock will open. So, these can be a little bit complicated depending on the difficulty. I am going to take all this. I seem to sometimes struggle with getting those pins up. So our chest back here, yes I did, here it is. I don't really want the rusty iron war axe. It seems like extra weight for my character. He doesn't feel like really carrying it. But I will collect the rat meat for now because the rat meat is health for me as well. So equip the bow. Now you're ready to practice with your bow. The bucket near the well will make a good target to draw and aim. Push L button. Release it when you're ready to fire. So, just draw the arrow. You click the L button, and to fire, you just release. Hit the bucket. Nice shot. You can retrieve arrows from the world as well as recovering some from arrows fired into enemies. So as you fire some of these arrows into your enemies, you do have the opportunity to grab them back again. I don't really want a club. My character doesn't like a club. He wants the basic generic setup that he was or is familiar with from when he was an Imperial Guard back in his younger days before. Some more iron arrows, a rusty iron dagger, some lock clicks. So, as my character is, I want to, I guess, make him into a little bit of a sneaky character who, since he has hit rock bottom, he will do what is necessary for him to keep himself alive, but not intentionally always to steal or to kill anyone. More or less to bring out the good intention of what he is that he needs to do. So it's a goblin. The door opens with the iron key. Let's continue. Now practice casting spells. So cast a spell, select the spell, push C if you want to change the spell, push tab to bring up your journal again. That's a bad aim. Well, if you want me to practice with some magic, I'll wait for this rat to stick his head back out once more. So as I was going back to the little sneaky part of my character, he is a bit of a sneaky character. I want him so when he's going through these dungeons and finding all these loot, his sneak will continue to increase. That way he becomes more of a sneaky character for later on and become more of a master of sneaking. More iron arrows, another rusty iron bow. Take both of these and we'll grab that. What do we have down here? Oh god, what the heck? What is that? God, it can run. It's down. What was that thing? Better get a close look at it, investigate it. What was that? A zombie, huh? It's kind of zombies. There's just no clothes on him. Alright, anyway, I think I do want to take this mort flesh, just in case, and I want to possibly grab this bone and skull. I don't know if the actual bone and skull has a use yet, but I will find that out after I get through this. My memory is clearing up a little bit, it's still fuzzy. I am a brave character. My character shows no fear when attempting to seek out escape from danger, since he was an Imperial at one point. Uh-oh, got another one incoming. Oh. If fatigue is low, you cannot do as much melee damage. Fatigue returns slowly over its own special while walking instead of running. The green bar at the bottom left displays the current fatigue. So, in the bottom left hand corner of our screen, you can see I have a 3 bar system in the bottom corner there, and that's just for our health, our magic, and our fatigue. So our fatigue is for our endurance pretty much, and how much we can jump before, or how much extra damage we can inflict by doing a by holding down the left click instead of just clicking it repeatedly to do a higher damage dealt to the enemy. So let's keep progressing. Take my arrow back. Take a piece of rat meat. I'll take everything that's in there. So currently want to kind of stick to the shadows because light can make easy detection for enemies such as these rats. Ooh, right in the back. Good shot. Is there anything else I could be forgetting? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I spy another one. He's way out there though. Got that rat right in the tail, actually. There he is. There's another one right there. See its tail. I got it right in the head. That last time, yep, right through the eye almost. It's a direct kill. Take that back. And I'll take this back. I think that's all of them. Ooh, my chest. Ooh, this is a little bit of a harder one, huh? Is it F5? You can't quick save while in game is paused. Okay, so I gotta exit out of this. Quick save real quick. I don't want to lose all my lockpicks. So. What the fuck? I can't completely understand the concept of lockpicking in the game yet. There we go. If once I do, it should be a lot easier, I would imagine. But I'm getting better since I've been kind of playing this a little bit more. What else do we have around here? Character does not like to leave items that are useful behind. Don't want that. Take that. Take that. Check out. Is that everything? Must be. I must have another enemy by the way, because if I didn't, I don't think my sneak would have increased right then. Oh yeah, I got a rat right there. Go nice and slow with this one. Right in the head. Make sure he's not getting back up. I want to make sure they're down, and they stay down. Slow, since there's no way to detect enemies up ahead. Is it safe?